All right, everybody, welcome to the JK Theory. Here we talk about anything and everything. No topic is left untouched, no stone is left unturned. We give you the raw, real, and uncut. Now, before we get to it, I'm Jay,
I'm Kay.
and this is the JK Theory. So, we're going to touch on WrestleMania 42, but we're not going to go match to match like everybody else is doing. We're just going to touch base on some of the highlights and then some of the takeaways from that WrestleMania. So, first and foremost, I want to say the best match or what sticks out to me was that ladder match. I was so entertained from beginning to end. It was just move after move. It's amazing. What was your favorite match? It was 2 days, which could have really been one day, but it was 2 days of WrestleMania. What was your main match of WrestleMania?
Um, you know what? Honestly, it was probably Roman and CM Punk was my favorite match. I
Dude,
really like that one.
they went at it. They
Yeah,
definitely that match needed to be studied. That was a match.
that was a great match. That was a great match.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that was probably my favorite one.
So what was one of your shocker moments? Like, I can't believe this just happened thing from WrestleMania.
Uh, I I think probably Bianca.
Right? That was she's so
Yeah,
beautiful, man. She got
she
that
is.
killer smile. I didn't expect that.
No, that surprised the hell out of me.
When she said something just before the reveal. I'm thinking like she got a midget in her thing. Like what is she gonna unzip? But man, is she pregnant? Like
With abs.
right? She on my shit. Like this is fucking insane. But who's her man? He's a wrestler too, right?
Montez Ford
Montez for from the Prophets.
from the Prophets. Yep, Street Profits. The
Man,
one I've been promoting and saying they need to freaking push for the longest.
yes, absolutely. It felt good seeing him yesterday, but we're not
Yes.
gonna touch Raw right now. This is WrestleMania. But
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. I think for me, one of the biggest surprises, like I didn't expect, was I Show Speed jumping from the very top, from the post up into the announcer table on Logan Paul. Man got hops for real. Very
Yes.
ballsy
Yeah.
move. And I watched it a couple times. Like he literally jumps and his body bounces off of him. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
whew, the amount of pain and training you got to go through. Like, yes, they say wrestling is fake, but you ain't faking that hit. Like, you're taking that. Like, it's
Exactly.
insane. Now, um, as far as the females, so the
Yep.
females in the past, the females have been dominating the pay per views, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this one, I'm sorry, like I could have done without the AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. I was bored. Um, As a matter of fact, I texted you. I'm like, hey, Becky Lynch and AJ's gonna fight. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yep.
I come back and freaking she won the belt. Becky Lynch got the belt. And that's another thing. I was very shocked by how short these matches were.
No woman match on there was more than 10 minutes. None of them hit 10 minutes. None of them.
That's crazy. And for the Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vicaire, which was a great match too. I really liked that match. It should have been longer than the 8 or 9 minutes that it was.
I hated that match.
Really, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
I know.
Watching them two do each other's moves and bounce back on each other. I hate the interference because now it's just you're just proving that Liv is a paper champion, but the chick is actually talented. She
Liv
don't
is
need
talented.
interference.
I I expected the interference. I get it. I was hoping, honestly, that Roxanne and Raquel was gonna interfere, but then Julia and somebody else would have came out for Stephanie, like to make it exciting. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's just one side. It's like it's kind of dull and boring and been there, done that. So if you get more girls involved, it makes it a better excitement and like, damn, that's dope.
Exactly. And you make a great point because they have their clique, right?
Yes.
So
Hmm.
how dope would be if Stephanie Vaquer got a clique and now you got 3-on-3, you got a 6-woman tag,
Exactly.
like you can bounce ideas, like
Yep.
dope. Um one thing I do want to mention about I don't know if I want to say WWE entirely, but
Hmm.
definitely like the pay-per-views. And I know I just highlighted I Show Speed, but I think we need to stop letting these outsiders come in and be such a take up so much TV time. Like you guys got to realize that because I Show Speed is involved, now we didn't have a tag team match. The tag team belts were never up. We could have seen the Usos versus the Vision. We didn't get that. We could have seen LA Knight versus whoever. We
Yep.
didn't get that. It's like you're killing it. Like, and you've got Jey Uso who, and you can fact check me because we don't fact check around here, but you got Jey Uso who's probably selling the most merch than anybody. And you got LA Knight who's one of the top rising stars that just can't catch a freaking break.
Yeah.
And they're doing a 6-man tag. Like we're wasting their time.
You know, I celebrities have always been a part of WrestleMania. That's just what they do. But I do agree with you. Like they need to kind of cut it a little bit more. Like Jelly Roll and fucking Pat
Pat,
McAfee and uh
I think I
who is
called him
the
Pat
other
Manatee when I text
guy?
you. Yeah.
What's the other guy's name? You were just talking about the rapper. I don't
Oh my god.
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty.
Yeah. Like people like that, like just have them sit in the crowd and be like they're here. Like that's
Yeah, exactly. Sit on the
because
side like Fabulous and all them. You gotta
yeah, like, because you got so much talent now in WWE, you it's taking away spots for other people that should be there, that earned their spot there. And
yep,
now look how many people is left off of WrestleMania. It makes no sense.
exactly. And look at how many freaking commercials.
Oh my freaking God.
It's like, dude, you could have fit a couple more matches in there.
Exactly. Why is there commercials at your biggest event?
It
That
makes
makes no sense.
you want a commercial, you put the banner or the ad by the ringside. So everybody
That's
can,
it.
you know what I mean? Like
Yep.
it was too dumb. I was waiting for the general. Like I was waiting for just stupid ass shit to come out. Like, yes, WrestleMania is known as the Super Bowl of wrestling, but you're not the Super Bowl. You're not running $1 million commercials. You're running your
No.
own shit, and you're running it on Netflix. We know what's out there. We know the Hulk Hogan thing's coming out. We know that you can save money on this and save money on that and DoorDash, and because we see it on Raw, we see it on SmackDown. We don't need to see it on pay-per-view, especially when you guys are paying all that extra money for the ESPN crap.
Exactly. And that's the other thing. Like you have people buy this ESPN bull crap, and now the product sucks. Like it's horrible. It was way better when it was on freaking WWE Network.
Yeah, like what happened to that, man? The network just disappeared. I happily paid 14.99 a month or 9
Yeah.
was I didn't care. I can go in and watch old wrestling matches. I can watch my favorites. I can watch everything that's out there.
Yes.
And now I'm limited.
Yeah. It makes no sense. Like this is the dumbest thing ever. Like y'all just are money, 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 money. And because y'all know people are big fans, they gonna go out and buy it. But soon people gonna be like, why am I spending money on this? Because fucking Raw was better than the first night of WrestleMania.
Oh my God. Day one, it looked like it was a Saturday night main event. Like day one
Exactly.
could have not existed. There was no point.
That
No
was
point.
trash.
Day two, amazing. I enjoyed
Yes. Yes.
Oba starting it with Oba and Brock. That was
Yes.
great. And following it up, I forgot what the next match was, but that ladder match,
That
everything.
line match was yes.
Like if somebody were to tell me, I don't watch wrestling, why do you watch it? Dude, I'm playing on that ladder match. Like this is why I watch
That ladder match was amazing. Like
it. Oh, they,
Yvonne Evans is a star.
yes, he's not human. That man is out of this world. Penta is insane.
Yes.
The I forgot the name of his move, but whatever that move where he jumps over and flips and
But yeah.
oh my gosh, power drives the dude and Rusev getting flipped over and I thought his head cracked.
Oh my God.
That was now one thing I'd like to mention that I thought was weird is you're gonna have a no sanction match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. These are two
Yeah.
beasts, and there's no blood.
I said that. I'm like, that will be the one match I thought was going to be the bloodiest thing ever, and nothing was there.
Yep, there was yeah, it was weird. I love seeing Finn Balor as the demon. I thought that was cool.
Yes.
I liked his entrance. And speaking of entrances, WrestleMania was known for the entrances and they slacked. They lacked. I don't know what was going on. Nobody really had a super dope ass entrance. And I think when I messaged you, I'm like, hey, Seth Rollins gonna come out. How's he gonna top the freaking flamethrower? Like his entrance is dope. I liked his entrance.
Yes.
He can top the flamethrower. You know what I mean?
No, it's kind of hard, but I mean, I liked his interest though.
Yeah, he did his thing. I don't know how he took the contacts off that fast, but that was dope. The smoking jacket was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that was hot.
Alexa Bliss, and I didn't know this until later, paid tribute to Bray Wyatt.
Yep, always.
Her outfit,
Yeah,
amazing. She needs to keep that look. That look is dope. That gothic look that she has going on.
I like Alexa Bliss, so yeah, I agree with you. But you know who interest I actually liked that people didn't really focus on
Who's that?
was Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
Oh, okay.
The demolition
Demolition, yeah.
tribute. I was like, that's freaking dope. And nobody freaking said anything. I'm like, what are we watching here? What are y'all looking at the same thing I'm watching? That's
That was dope. That was dope. Penta had a dope entrance, but I think
yes.
Penta was scared the mask was going to fall because he kept touching the Shao Kahn mask. Um, Stephanie Vaquer, beautiful as always.
Always,
And I
yes.
think I messaged you this. I'm like, she looks like a character out of Mortal Kombat. Like she
Yes.
could literally be thrown in the movie. Like she looks amazing. Um, but I think when it comes pound for pound, the best match out of all of it, yes, it was definitely CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
Hmm.
It told a story. I didn't like how Roman didn't get disqualified. He should have got disqualified, but I get why he didn't. But they should have changed the rules and they should have made it a non-disqualification match. How do you feel about Breaker coming back and interfering in Gunther and Seth Rollins match?
I didn't mind it. I like the surprise. I was glad to see him back. I like Braun, so I was happy to see him.
The surprise was good. I wasn't expecting that. Definitely was
No.
expecting that. I liked it. I thought they had a good match too. The whole
Yes. Yes.
getting Goliath aspect. Seth is a beast, man. Just keep him off the
He's a
mic.
worker. Yeah.
Fight, he's a beast. I love it. Um, Gunther, I want to hate him so bad, but he's good, man.
Yeah.
He's good at what he does. Um, Obafemi,
Yeah.
super impressed. I was let down a little bit of how short the match was because when I think Brock Lesnar and I think okay, last match, he's gonna go all out. I was waiting for the Brock Lesnar backflip. He hasn't done that in years. I was waiting for that. Didn't happen. Um, he definitely sold to Oba. even Oba at the end, I like how Oba said, thank you, tipping the hat off to him. Like that was pretty cool. To quit or retire like that, I get it, but it's weird because SummerSlam is going to be in Minnesota in his hometown. Well, not his hometown, but where he's from.
Yeah,
And I thought he was going to retire then and there, but why not go out to Oba? Why not go out to the future? You know,
exactly.
I think it was well played, but what do you do next?
For Oba,
What do you do next for Oba?
I believe I said in our last pod that we did, I believe I said you gotta go with this momentum that he has, and you have to put him against the champion. I'm saying this is all I'm saying. He is ready. Now, I'll wait until SummerSlam to do it, but I'll do it because he has the biggest upside to him right now. And while he's hot and flaming at this moment, you got to ride it. You have to ride it.
So the next pay-per-view is Backlash.
Backlash. Yep.
It's coming really soon. I think the middle of May.
Yeah, I think so.
So what do? Do you just build up and interview, mic time, or do you put them up
You,
against
you get him in
like,
the ring.
of course, like I'd love to see him against like Drew and Rusev, but Rusev kind of has his own thing going on right now. I kind of like
Yes, yes.
um Drew's the man. I, there's no reason why Drew shouldn't have a belt, but I'd love to see him and Drew get at it, just two big ass beasts.
Yes.
Um, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, he's definitely hot. He's the cultivation of Goldberg and Brock Lesnar and who am I missing?
You know what the difference is between Oba and those guys? Oba can talk.
Yes.
He doesn't need a manager. Like Goldberg, he can't talk worth a damn. He can barely wrestle. And Brock can wrestle his ass off, but he's not a talker. Oba has everything to be that next big star.
It's crazy how we're talking about him because he's almost like in a league of his own.
Yeah, yep.
Like, fuck. I think Oba can get away with his own belt. Like Ted DiBiase had the $1 million belt.
Yeah.
Brock had the People's Championship belt. Oba
Yes.
can get away with his own belt. I think that'll be cool. Have him do something like that. But yeah, he's likable. Everybody's doing his little Oba walk and the end.
Yes.
He had the crowd going bananas. It was dope. Speaking of the crowd going crazy, Trick Williams. Oh my god,
Yeah.
best entrances. I don't know what he was thinking with that big old toilet paper bowl of a gown dress he had on, but it was definitely the talk of the town.
Yeah.
Something I do want to touch too is, man, the Las Vegas crowd sucks.
They suck.
Like it
That was
was
horrible.
terrible.
Horrible.
Pops where should have been pops were just crickets.
Yes.
Like I think the only thing they got right were the holy shit chants, but it was just like when anybody was on the mic, it was just they didn't know what to say or do or react. I was like, this is crap. It was like that on SmackDown, especially with SmackDown was shit. The
Yeah, that
last
was horrible.
SmackDown before WrestleMania should be popping. It
It
was
should. It was horrible. Yep.
so. I will say, me personally, this is the worst WrestleMania ever. At least in my generation. And when I say generation, I say maybe between WrestleMania 14 and now, this is probably the worst.
Oh, okay. Because I
I
was
didn't
gonna
like
say
WrestleMania 14
WrestleMania
at all.
2. WrestleMania 2 was horrible.
Yeah, but it's still newish. It's newish. WrestleMania 13 sucked, but WrestleMania 14 and now, I think this is the worst. Um,
I will have to go back and look. I don't know, but this is definitely one of the worst ones. Yes, hands down.
did you catch the Roman Reigns interview after WrestleMania?
I did.
So where he puts a weak ass plug about TKO, and the whole crowd starts chanting "fuck TKO, fuck TKO." I agree completely. I think they're in over their heads. I don't like it. Did you catch the dude that sat next to the announcers and said nothing for the last match?
No, I didn't.
Replay it. Some dude, they didn't even introduce him. He's sitting next to Michael Cole on the last match.
Hmm.
He
Who
didn't
was he?
he didn't even have a headset. I don't know, but he paid to sit there. He paid. Mind you, it costs $30,000 to put your name on the map. So I could imagine what he paid to sit next to Michael Cole at a pay-per-view.
Well, see, and that's the problem is the fact that they are just about money. Like it's money, 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 money. That's it. Like they're killing the brand because now it's all about money. And before with Vince, yeah, he made his money, but he also was about entertaining the fans and trying to put on a good product. They're not even putting on a good product anymore.
No,
Like, and speaking of good products, while we're on the subject of WrestleMania, Rhea and Jade.
I like the match. I enjoyed the match.
The match was really good. I think this was Jade's best match. But I think they took the belt off her too fast.
Yeah, I honestly thought Jade was going to win it. It made sense, but I love
Yeah.
the match. I'm not mad at
Yeah, the
it,
match was great. I love the match too.
but yeah, I think Jade should have stuck with it. I think Stephanie should have kept her belt. I think the Sami Zayn and Trick Williams should have included the other dude,
Carmelo.
Carmelo. Yep, it should have been a three
Yep.
man match. But speaking of money, 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 did you catch who was in the audience?
Who was that?
Ted DiBiase Jr.
Oh no, I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was in the audience. I thought that was funny. But let us know what you guys think. Leave us a comment. If you want to reach out to us directly, hit us up on the JK Theory at gmail.com. And until next time, I'm Jay,
Okay.
and this is the JK Theory. Peace.
Peace.